Alright, peoples. This is JBlanc03. My loops are complete and they are currently running. And it's my first ever water-cooled loop, as I keep telling people. I don't think it's that bad for my first time. A little bit messy though. I mean, loops didn't actually, the tubing didn't come out the way I wanted to exactly, but got two loops running. I got a single loop for the CPU motherboard and RAM, and another loop for the graphics cards. And the fans aren't blowing because I'm just doing the leak testing right now. It's been running for about half an hour. There's still a lot of little baby bubbles in the reservoirs, and I was on a thread just recently on overclock.net, and everyone says that that's okay, that it should come out little by little in a matter of days. Should all be gone. So that makes me happy. There are no real big bubbles in the tubing or anything like that, so it looks like it's good. There are no leaks. Although I should put some, take the towel back in there, just leave it overnight, make sure. But I'm pretty confident there are not going to be any leaks. Let me go ahead and do that. But I'm very happy and very proud of myself right now. This took me literally all week. Ran into some problems. I couldn't do the Monster 320/420 rad because Case Labs has not made the mount for it that goes in the extended pedestal. So I was really pissed about that. So I ended up having to just use the Case Labs case without the pedestal and mounting my two radiators, my two 480 radiators, one on the bottom there and one on the top. Everything's push-pull. Since I had all the room for it, I said, what the hell, I'll go ahead and do that. I got a lot of spare parts left over. Got two extra pumps, actually three extra pumps. Two MCP 655s and one MCP 35X pump. I'll show you the pumps in the back. This is the only pump that's running the CPU loop. It's a one MCP 655 pump. And this reservoir, I had some major problems with it. The pump, it came with a pump mount, did not work. The pump was fine. Tested the pump, took it out of the reservoir and tested it, and it was fine. It turned out the little mechanism that the pump mounts onto in the back, right there, was the cause of the problem. It just wasn't sucking any water in at all. I filled it up to the top, didn't matter. The pump would run and nothing would move. No water would move. Tried everything, and I was upset, and I'm probably never going to buy anything else from Frozen Q again, because they sent me also one of these reservoirs with a cathode broken. Came broken, just didn't work, and they have not gotten back to me when I emailed them. So no support, and their shit just doesn't work. So basically, to make this thing work, I pretty much turned it into just a reservoir. I took the pump out and I turned it upside down so that the fill port, which is usually on top, is on the bottom, and I ran a fitting on there and a tube going down to my pump like that, so that it will act just like as a reservoir. So that's basically what it is now. It's just a reservoir. There's no pump mount in the back, which I was upset about because it was so convenient to just have a pump back there and run tubing straight across. But now, I still have to do some cable management. It still looks like shit, and it's even worse in the back. So, but for now, this is gonna be okay. I'm gonna be leaving back overseas in a couple of days, so I'll deal with it when I get back again in March. But I'm happy with this. So I haven't turned on the computer yet, so I don't even know if the components will work. I'm just showing you the loops right now to show you show everybody the pumps in the back. The way I'm doing these pumps, I'm using two MCP 35Xs in the back. That's where the noise is. That's actually the only thing that's making noise right now are the pumps. They are very loud. Was not expecting them to be this loud. Don't know if you can see that real well. I got 2 pumps. I got one right here. I can barely see that. If I had a flashlight, I'd use a flashlight. Let me see if I can get one here. Okay. It's very dark in this side of the room, so. There's one MCP35X, and it's feeding this MCP35X. And this one's also running, and there are 2 pumps in series. Figured this would give me, you know, peace of mind with the flow rates, and my temperatures for all 3 graphics cards should be equal. I'm hoping they are. I haven't tested them yet. It goes up there into the radiator and out the other side into the cards. Into the cards. There you go. I went with 3-way again. Like I mentioned earlier, didn't have room for my beloved XFI Sound Blaster card. And I tried everything. I even tried that little bracket that's supposed to have a cable that extends, it's like an adapter that you can mount or connect a PCIe at 1X, 4X, or 8X card into it, and it moves it. It kind of allows you to connect it away from your motherboard. That didn't work at all. There's just absolutely nowhere to mount it, and I tried everything. It just so that failed. So I basically just went with 3-way. Well, I'd still have an extra card, so when in the future, I mean, if I need the card, I probably will when I get my 3 projector set up, 3 for NVIDIA Surround with the high max resolution. It might come in handy, the 4th one. So I'll save it for that, and if I do need to do that, I might end up getting a SR3 or SR3 motherboard so that I have more expansion slots, and that won't be a problem. And probably get another processor as well. But this is my first one ever liquid cooled, so this should be alright for now, and I think I can game on it now with no problem. So there you go. Also, I'm really loving this Lamptron touch screen fan controller. It's freaking awesome. I think it looks cool and it works like a charm. Got all the fans plugged into the back. I got I got cables that split into 4 so that I could plug 4 fans at a time and then plug them 1 each into the controller. The controller I think is good for 30 watts each, or maybe a little less, so you can plug many fans into 1 channel, and this thing will control them all. And they're fairly quiet. I ran them all at 100%, and it's pretty good noise. It's not too loud. Like I said, the only thing making noise right now is those pumps. They're pretty loud. So that's it. Thanks for watching. This is jblog03, and I'll be posting more videos and pictures of my temperatures, and I will be overclocking the beautiful i7 3960 next, and we'll see what I can go to with that. Also got the Cryos Cuplex high flow block on there, and I'm very proud of that. I was so worried I wasn't going to be able to mount that on the motherboard, and it works like a charm. Had to do a little bit, I had to use a different washer to get it to fit right, but it works. It fits on there. And I also need to later put in some temperature sensors, which I haven't done yet. I have a bunch of those. This is my room, it's a mess. I got the temperature sensors somewhere. I have to find them. That's going to be a bitch. Hopefully I can just get some metal tape and tape them onto each block so I can get each reading. That's it. Thanks for watching.